The farm greeted the day with the quiet hum of life. The pond's surface shimmered under the morning sun. Livestock moved steadily along the fields, and the lodges stood firm, reflecting years of careful planning and maintenance. Every system was in harmony, a testament to the preparation, foresight, and strategic authority embedded in the farm's operations. Yet, as usual, HOA Karen sought to assert control where she had none. Today, she dialed the police while I was grilling near the farm reservoir, convinced that her actions could challenge the authority and sovereignty of the property. I observed from a distance, noting her confidence and her assumption that audacity alone could influence operations. Karen's interference, as bold as it was, collided immediately with preparation. Every path, every entry point, and every operational system had been monitored and secured in advance. The reservoir itself, central to both the pond and the surrounding fields, had been reinforced with systems ensuring both safety and operational integrity. Karen's call to emergency services was ineffective against the meticulously orchestrated oversight in place. When the officers arrived, they were met not with chaos, but with calm authority. I presented the necessary documentation proving the legality and operational necessity of all actions on the farm, from the grilling area to the reservoir and the surrounding lodges. Karen's audacity, fueled by assumption and misinformation, was quickly neutralized. The officers, understanding the context and legal framework, realized that her call was baseless and that enforcement action would have been both inappropriate and ineffective. Throughout the day, I maintained vigilant observation. Every movement near the reservoir was tracked, every pathway monitored, and every system, pond, irrigation, lodges, and surrounding fields, continued functioning flawlessly. Karen's intrusion, though confident and presumptuous, was rendered irrelevant by preparation, oversight, and lawful authority. In addition to monitoring, I implemented strategic measures to reinforce control over the property. Surveillance systems, alerts, and coordinated operational protocols ensured that any attempt at further intrusion would be immediately detected and neutralized. Karen's audacity, while persistent, had no ability to disrupt operations or challenge authority. Her interference highlighted the contrast between presumption and preparation, revealing the futility of boldness without knowledge or planning. By afternoon, the situation had fully stabilized. The farm systems continued seamlessly. Livestock were tended, irrigation channels maintained proper flow, and the pond and reservoir operated within their designed parameters. Karen's intrusion had been entirely neutralized, leaving the property fully secure and operational. Her assumptions of authority, once confident, were exposed as misguided and ineffective. As evening fell, the pond reflected the last rays of sunlight, casting a warm glow across the fields and lodges. Karen's attempt to assert control had failed completely. The farm's sovereignty, its operational systems, and its inhabitants remained untouchable, resilient, and fully protected. Every element, from the grill area to the pond, the lodges, and the surrounding fields, remained secure, demonstrating that preparation, foresight, and lawful authority always prevail against intrusion. By nightfall, the property lay in calm and order. Every system, pathway, and structure had been monitored, reinforced, and secured, ensuring that any future attempt at disruption would meet the same decisive outcome. Karen's interference had been nullified, her audacity rendered powerless, and the farm's authority reaffirmed. The day's events reinforced an enduring principle: intrusion, presumption, or audacity cannot succeed against preparation, strategic oversight, and lawful authority. The farm, its systems, and its occupants remained fully sovereign, untouchable, and operational. Karen's interference had failed entirely, leaving the property as a living demonstration that foresight, planning, and authority always triumph over recklessness and assumption.